I wake from my 1,000-year-long slumber. Where am I? This place is so unfamiliar.
Sorry, I just had to do my best impression of Dry Ganon from Tears of the Kingdom doing a Solid Snake impression while also getting choked and body slammed into the ground. I think I did a really good job at that impression. I like to think Mr. Ego Man right here. That's me, by the way. Hi, how's it going? I am the one who egos. But hi, welcome. It's been a while. It's almost been exactly a month since the last time I streamed. I hope you're all doing well. A lot has happened. Oh my god, it's like a lifetime has happened since the last time I spoke to you all. I mean, there was Pixel Pulse last Sunday, if you didn't see. I did go live with that. VOD for that, if you're only a YouTube VOD watcher. VOD for that's over on Gaming Outlet. YouTube.com/Gaming Outlet video. There's gonna be things there. But yes, Pixel Pulse is a thing, so do remember that, please. If you didn't know, I moved, so that's where I've been. And I live with a really cool person by the name of Bacon Bacon Cheese. I think that she's wonderful. And I tell her that every day, and she tells me, nuh-uh, and I tell her, yeah. But regardless of that, there's still, oh my god, there's still so much left to unpack, at least in my office space. Like, the kitchen and stuff is like mostly done, like 99.9999% done. There's maybe like a couple things here and there that could go in there, but like, we're done with that. We're mostly done with the bedroom-ish, except for like decorations and stuff. That's really the big thing for like the main living space that still has to be done. But then my office space has a ton of work left to do. And honestly, I was debating on whether or not to even go live today just to get some of that done. But you know, I scheduled this a few days ago. I told people I'd be live, and I think it's been chaos in my life, especially this week. Without really going into details, but holy shit, the world and everything, and just like, holy fuck. So we're gonna... Zawardo! Yeah, that's right. No, we're going to play some video games to relax, and originally I was going to do Majora's Mask Randomizer today, but remember that thing I just said about like 10 seconds ago? Not the Zawardo, but the thing where I said I still have a lot to unpack. Well, I don't have my webcam unpacked, so no VTuber model today. But fret not, it's not gone. It's just I have to find it. I don't know what I did with it. And then after that, we're gonna do some Majora's Mask when I do find it, because I also don't know where my GameCube controller adapter is at this current moment. So, we'll figure it out, I guess. Eventually, we'll find it. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to spend a significant amount of time really focusing on getting this room unpacked, because I got a bunch of stuff in, like, the hallway right now, which I'm going to bring in to this room after I'm done streaming today, but, like, still, I need to get, like, this room finalized. I got some shelves that I got to build. I got some things to do. Some bitches to slay, I think is the expression I've never heard anyone say, but I've got to start saying it. Maybe not the best thing to start saying. Huh. But yeah, thank you for those who inquired, like, where the fuck have you been, amigo? Cleo the cat, she's doing small. Nia the cat not the character from Xenoblade, but Nia the cat in the real life, my pet cat, is doing large and harassing Cleo sometimes, but also they're starting to slowly get along, the two of them. They still like Nia will chase Cleo throughout the house, and I like this space for Cleo, because there's a lot more room for her to run around than what I was living in, which was previously a one-bedroom apartment where I took the one bedroom in the apartment, turned that into my like recording studio, and then the bed was basically like the living room was basically a studio apartment because like I just had the bed in the living room, which was an interesting way to do it. But now, you know, it's 3-bedroom. You know, we got a proper bedroom. We've got a studio space for me. Megan's got her own office space that eventually down the road we're gonna double as like a guest bedroom. I brain fart. That sounds bitch phobic. Well, yeah, I you know, fuck them, you know. You know what I mean? Just like fuck them. Get rid of them. We don't need them. Maybe. Actually, you're fine. Please continue to exist. But yeah, I'm good. You might be hearing it in my voice slightly, but I am getting over being sick. Just a light head cold, nothing like super crazy. Honestly, Megan's gotten it a lot worse than I have, so I kind of feel bad because like I passed that on to her. She was doing great, and then bam, sick. So sorry, babe. Hope you're feeling a little better in that regard today. But let's play some video games. I don't have a ton of time tonight to really dive in and do like a big 4-hour stream, which is probably another good reason why we're not doing Majora's Mask Randomizer today, because I am good at Majora's Mask. I know what I'm doing with the game, but I'm not like speedrunner good, so I don't think I could do a whole randomizer run in like one sitting. The last time I did an rando run, it took me like, let's say like 8 hours or so, I want to say. But that also, I remember I got like a really rotten seed, and also I didn't know at the time like where I could go. Like I didn't know that one of my masks enabled me to go into Icona Valley. And that's what the game wanted me to do, was go into Icona Valley with that mask. So I did every single check in the game except for all of those in Icona Valley. I was like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? And yeah, I didn't know that. So next time I do a Majora's Mask rando run, which will be soon, I do still plan on doing one. You can expect me to maybe do it a little quicker. We'll see. Maybe we also won't get a rotten seed. Who knows?